Making something beautiful gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment that really no other pastime can. Whether it's card making or woodworking even, we all have inside of us the ability to make things and do things and produce things. And crafting is just about bringing that out. People love that satisfaction of making things. It's very important that you can achieve what I can achieve, and I make it easy for you to do that. I don't remember a time when I wasn't crafting. I don't know anything different but to craft.
Well, Anna Griffin is a very special part of our HSN family, award-winning stationer, designer, author, truly an all-round all-star, and we are always excited when she joins us for our big craft event. Anna Griffin, it's wonderful to see you. How are you?
Oh, it's great to see you too, Adam. How do I get in on a 15-year party for you tomorrow? Can I just fly down there and participate?
Anna Griffin, for you, I dedicate the whole hours to it. If you want to be here, we'll do it. Maybe we could talk about that water bottle. Remember the gift you gave me about 6 years ago that I left behind?
I can make a special one for your 15th anniversary. Exactly. What a great idea.
Oh,
I'll get
Anna,
right on that.
Anna, we love you. It's wonderful to see you, and we are thrilled to have this hour together. Anna, I don't know if you heard the news, but our very first item they have made a this day only. So there's a lot of excitement here. I'll quickly introduce it because it's brand new. It's our 3D garden arch, and there's a lot of symbolism here, a lot of transition ideas. Maybe it's wedding wishes, or maybe it's a retirement, a moment in time. But this is glorious and gorgeous for one day only until midnight. They've reduced the price to $24.95. You know it's free shipping if you already spent $5 to fill your cart. Anna, this is going to be a good one.
It is. This is so beautiful, because when you think about our brand and all the things that we bring to HSN, it's definitely a floral experience. Now we're going straight into the garden with our 3D dye technology and creating this gorgeous garden arch along with urns and beautiful trailing vines that you can use to create these wonderful paper masterpieces. Now the set has 6 beautiful dies, and the interesting part about the dies is that they don't just cut and emboss, they also engrave. So they've got this beautiful Chippendale woodwork in the middle of the perspective of the garden arch, so you get a real lifelike effect. And we've given you 3D dye for anything that you would like to wind around that arch, and even if you just want to do a few little trails, we give you a planter box and a topiary as well, and we give you some inspirational ideas with our set. So it's really pretty, and I'm going to start by just showing you taking a plain piece of cardstock. This is our metallic cardstock, running it through our impress machine. These 3D dies, they work really well on any of your die cutting machines, even the manual ones. And so what we're going to be able to achieve is a look that is more intricate than anything else that we make. And I think that's what's really unique about this. So you see how all that Chippendale railing, all that design is all engraved and then embossed and raised into it. So it gives us the illusion that this is going into a 3D sort of perspective of a design. And what we've got is the ability to like take our treillage dies and folders from way back when, add the arch in front of it, and then create a beautiful grounding piece like these 2 little planter boxes. I do too, I love that. And then you can go back and take that die with the flowers and decorate the arch. And you can go over and under, and you can wind these around to create the kind of beautiful scene that we've been working on with all of everything from Christmas to Paris. This year we have created all of these vignettes, and we've done that in such a way that we give the card maker something that's new, right? Something that we've never done before. And this is something that I think is highly appropriate for just a thinking of you card, something to show gratitude, something to say get well soon, even happy birthday and happy anniversary. So this is a beautiful set that gives you movement in the die cut and a place to rest the eye, just like it would if you were in a beautiful English garden. So we love this set, and we're really excited to have it here on your show, Adam. So I'm going to get ready. I'm going to show you how to make some things, but you look like you're just dying to say something about this.
Well, let me say, Anna, honestly, when it comes to, you just said English garden. As you were talking about it, it just reminded me of that kind of entryway into that secret garden, right? You imagine this beautiful arch and what's on the other side, and what's on the other side of that arch is just a wonderful display. The arch sets the scene, and the way Anna's able to decorate it just adds so much to it. Anna is popular, $24.95, 5 flex pay of under $5 to get it home. It's just beautiful. The pieces that you make to allow us to create are just beautiful.
Well, Adam, and when we do a die set like this, we also have tonight a beautiful die cut set. And I'm going to show you how we're going to use those die cuts. It's a trailing vine, and you just punch them out. And they can go beautifully around the garden arch as if you've already trained the roses. You've already put the vines, on your trellis in your yard, and you see how absolutely beautiful that becomes, and the finish of the card. So I think, when we're looking at this, we're going, all right, this is the perfect card to send to someone that maybe just got married, or, maybe in the backyard of somebody's beautiful home, or it's a way to celebrate something, a specific place and moment in time. Yeah. So this is the kind of die set that's really going to go a long way in your crafting.
Well, with that being said, with everyone on the phone, we have around about 600, 700, 800 at the very, very most. So if you'd like to try it, this is the moment. As you talk about crafting projects, it's always nice to get something new. And for anybody that's, maybe joining for the first time, we always take for granted that you know about Anna Griffin. Anna, you started by saying it, but you talk vintage, you talk antique, you talk about looking back into history at the beautiful creations of the past. That's what inspires you, right?
Right. I have been a designer for almost 30 years now, and that's saying a lot. And I love to make my beautiful archive of antique things new, make it available to you and me to work with, to no longer be so precious that you can't have it as a sticker, or that you're afraid to cut it up. We make incredible paper patterns and designs that mix and match across all kinds of uses. And just like this, I'm using the die set and some of my 4-color stickers to just embellish that. And, adding a little best wishes sticker. And then the little planter boxes are so useful because they can become, a barrier. They can become a fence, or you can add them at the base. I would suggest, like, this card has a little scene in the background. I think that's really, really pretty to give yourself some perspective on the card. The same thing here, where we're looking into the arch. Again, those die cuts are adorning this. That's a separate purchase, but it's really beautiful when you start to look at, all right, how in the world am I going to make my top myself, right? I'm always thinking about that. How do I make the prettiest card I've ever made, and how do I do that today? Because I have a deadline to send this to my friends, right? So, a new die set is going to do that so easily. It's going to give us, that, oh, right, I got the 3D garden arch from Anna Griffin. And if you're someone that really loves to just take things that you have and then add the new things to it, right, those of you that have our beautiful shutter cards, look how gorgeous that works on the center of the shutter.
We are moving along. We'll let you know when it's officially gone. We want to add in some other pieces for you that I think will help you complete the picture. This is available as well. This is our Anna Griffin climbing vine die cut embellishments. Again, it's all about the little extras, right, Anna? And this helps to give you the right pieces to the puzzle.
It is. Now, what we've done is we've given you 80 really like oversized die cuts that create that exact arch. So you're getting this wonderful folio. Each one of the garlands has been designed with some of our most beautiful flower stickers, but we've made them into small, beautiful trails of flowers. So you get the large arch, and then you get a secondary piece that you can go back on top of to make it 3D. And just like the original die cuts way back in the early 2000s, all you do is you just carefully punch and pull, right, the die cut out. And you see how we've got the branch already formed for you.
Yeah.
And with each one of these, you're adding yellow flowers, pink flowers, green, purple, morning glories, roses. It's such a fantasy, sort of like a fairy tale. This is such a pretty thing. All right, so we've got our garden arch there. Now, if we wanted to take and punch them out, all right, so we've punched out 2 of these. I'm gonna layer one on top of the other just to give myself a really fancy effect. And then I'm gonna go over the arch, all right? So we're combining 2 of these to give ourselves an even more elaborate expression of this card. And then, you know, a banner sentiment across it is the perfect way to finish that card. So I would say that these are very useful. There's something that you're going to want to use with that die set. If you just pick that up, I think, you know, having the die cuts to go with it is a lovely thought. And if you're giving this as a gift, right, you've got a friend that's a crafter and you're thinking, okay, what am I going to give them? What can I, you know, lots of birthdays in my life in August. I'm always thinking about what are the best things. These types of things, a crafter loves a new die set and then all the embellishments to go with it. So here, you could get married under that beautiful arch if you wanted to. And so the die cuts, you see, now we're just talking about all that pretty printing. So we're not, you know, whether you want to use those alone, you can use them with the arch, but they can be used completely on their own to adorn anything that you're working on. In fact, one of our craft designers said this a long time ago. She said to me, her name is Susan, and she said, please make a trailing vine and a trailing ivy for me to use on all of my cards. And here they are. And I think they work perfectly.
Well, everybody's agreeing. That's why you can see nearly 1,000 sold already, $5 to fill your cart. The opportunity to save even more money is about to expire at midnight. So if you think you like these, if you order them today, you're taking advantage not only of the 5 flex pay, but the fact that you will have that shipping saving as well if you're buying a few different pieces today. Create your own beautiful, gorgeous dimensional arbor, as you've seen with the archway, and of course now with all of these die cut embellishments. A few of you are asking about the pumpkin, and I want to make sure you know, we have the pumpkin easel die cut set coming up in about 15 minutes. There's been a lot of, I suppose, excitement towards this pumpkin easel die cut, so I don't want to make sure you don't miss it. We're going to do it in about 15 minutes, and it will be the official unveiling, and it'll give you a chance to certainly order it while supplies last. Thank you for your orders here on 813-456. Can we do the, Rob, our wonderful producer, is going to show you, if you do want to order the pumpkin easel die cut set, we're going to give you the details, just in case you're, I don't know, maybe you're tired, maybe it's been a long day. I just don't want you to miss out, because there's been a lot of, there it is, social media attention on this. Fabulous, amazing, fun, exciting. This is the time you would buy it. It's available now, but obviously we'll do the full presentation shortly. Okay, we're going to move along. This is really exciting. Many of you who are big fans of Anna already know about her finishing school, which is one of the most inspirational, motivational ways to really dive into the world of Anna Griffin Crafts. From the finishing school, this is the Carte Noël craft box. We're making this available. It's a single presentation, only chance to be able to get it. They discounted the price down to $57.95 and 5 flex pay. One of my most limited items of the whole show is this. Anna, I'd love to dive in because there's a lot to discover with finishing school.
There's so much to discover, and one of the things that we do at the beginning of each year is that we launch a finishing school auto ship, which is basically a hybrid of a card kit. So you get a card making kit, a die set, and then you get all this video instruction on how to use it, how to make some really clever things with this. And so Carte Noel was only available on auto ship until right now, and it has already shipped to those customers. And those of you that missed out, you've been thinking, all right, how do I get this? This is a beautiful townhouse of die set. All right, and on the inside, there's over 600 pieces in this. We're gonna make 18 incredible cards, but this bag, I mean, is all garland, wreaths, lights, all the things that you'll decorate the house with. And then you've got the cards, the envelopes, and matte gold foil on the inside. But let me just actually show you how incredible the classes are that you can take. So we start off with our first townhouse, and we decorate it for Christmas, and we use all the papers. The brick paper is in the kit, the layered card is there. Our second project, we go up on the rooftop, and we actually have a wonderful little interactive part of the with Santa. And then that third project that you make in the class is a 3D screen card with all of the 6 townhouses. So it's a village. And this is where we start from scratch. We work with all the things that are in the kit. But one of the things that I think is just so remarkable about this, Adam, is that we've had so much fun. Finishing school is about to be 4 years old. And every time we're learning something brand new, we're teaching something you haven't seen before. We're giving you the ability to use all those 600 embellishments in this with the townhouse dies, but then we're going above and beyond, and we're teaching you how to think about all the things that come in the kit differently. So when we're thinking about putting together the icicles that hang off of the windows, I think this is so adorable. Can we see this overhead? This is like, we have full-on icicles. We have gorgeous garland with snow on it, and tiny little scenes that go inside the front door of each of the houses. And each of the cards is beautiful all by itself, along with the layers. So everything is sized to be something that you're excited about for Christmas. There's nothing like going home for the holidays and having a beautiful place, right? Just like in England, maybe you're on one of those beautiful squares and you're looking at Adam's family home. Here we can make it with our gorgeous new card kit. And I think the snow, you see like the little glitter and the candles in the windows. These are all the embellishments that come inside the box.
Isn't it fabulous? I mean, it really is. It's cozy and warm and wonderful. And special. Finishing school is just an extraordinary experience. Never, ever before has there been a way to immerse yourself in new crafts, new ideas, and to have all the support. I mean, look at these examples. Look at the snow and the icicles dripping off the side of the windows. I mean, so much fun and excitement. You get a lot of items included for this price. The 7 dies, large ones, 18 folded cards, 2 each of 9 designs, 18 slimline envelopes, 18 matte foil layers, 24 double-sided card layers, 3 each of 8 designs, 540 die-cut embellishments, 9 each of 60 designs, 18 2D sentiment stickers, 2 each of 8 designs, the idea sheet with the coupon code, the storage box with the drawer. I mean, it's so well thought out. And Anna, you know better than anybody, the response from your customers, from our friends and family members here at HSN has been extraordinary. Folks love the finishing school.
They do, and they love decorating these beautiful cards because we make it so easy because everything is already designed to mix and match and to layer. You just need some really great adhesive and just an afternoon to put together something that is this is like a delightful card making kit.
Yes.
It's something that you'll use for many years to come. And here, I wanted to pull out my favorite card so far of all of of these. We're just getting started with all the ideas that you'll be able to make, but isn't that fun of a village? This is like from a bird's eye view of the village, then it's completely snow-capped. It has trees in the background. It's glittery. It's just so lovely. And if you wanted to, just say, all right, well, I want to recreate my own home for my cards this year. Use, you know, red brick paper, or if your house is painted, you could use the gray. You see how easy it is. We've got those wonderful snow-capped garlands. You can open the door because the die scores the door and the door opens easily. You can put your own little scene in behind that, and you don't even have to create, you know, the rooftop dormer if you don't want to, but we love to mix and match patterns just to make that architecture stand out ever so much more. Color in the candles, create some wonderful wreaths for the door, because on the die set, this is also one of those special little details. We've given you a garland die, a candle with spruce die, and a wreath to decorate the windows and the door itself. And what's nice about this, different than some of our houses in the past, you had to cut multiple windows and doors to complete one. Here you can do it all pretty much in one pass with the die set. So white house, brown house, gray house, red house. We've got it. Gosh, that was one of my favorite books. Who was that? Amelia Bedelia. Yes. One of my favorite books growing up. She painted her townhouse purple. And so now you can create your own townhouse for Christmas. And isn't this, let's just show you that up close. It's a box on the front of the card. And on the inside, we can just light that up. And there is a little light under there. Just can't find the switch for you, Adam, but you get the idea. And so anything is possible with this beautiful kit.
Anything is possible with Anna Griffin Crafts, and we love that you're loving this. Thank you for your orders. Already over 500 now reserved. That sale price is about to expire, and obviously, as you know by now, $5 to fill your entire cart. Get free shipping and handling on any other craft that you buy throughout the day. Just a couple other things that I do want to let you know are available. We have a couple other craft boxes. One is going to be the Finishing School Carte Noire and also the Carte Home. I do want to, can we just jump in real fast to this one? Because, I mean, really, Anna, I wrote on my card about drama and the designer look that you've got here. Some beautiful, significant designs. It really stands out in the crowd.
It does. So that was the first one, Carte Noire. Everything is black with beautiful pink and coral roses, and it is something to see because the projects are amazing. And then Carte Home. So this is Carte Noire. That's what I meant about those beautiful old world botanicals. The mix and match ability with a dark ground, and that's what's I think so different. We have never done a black card making kit before. We stick to the pinks. So we moved from there to Carte Home, which is all about crafting three-dimensional little paper suit jackets, bow ties, and pocket squares. Also, you're able to, we can actually match your own outfit, Adam, with that box. And we can add glasses to you, and there's all kinds of beautiful textures for the cards. You're getting the videos with all of those as well, and all the instruction comes with the box.
We love it. It's 096965, your item number if you would like to order tonight. We're going to head over to our paper craft kit. That's what's next. Save 4. Very limited to only 500. This has not been seen today from my understanding. It would appear that a lot of you ordered this prior to us going live with it. So there's a lot to see real fast. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly what's in it, and then we're going to head to Anna. This will be sold out in 3 or 4 minutes. There's simply no question about it, because you're getting a lot for your money. And again, Carte Noire, this beautiful, I mean, the depth of color, the black as the backdrop is just so designer and gorgeous and high-end. You're going to get, listen to this, 48 double-sided sheets of cardstock. 48, 24 each of 5, 7 and 12. 2 each of 24 designs, 90 3D embellishments, 2 each of 45 designs, 24 3D sentiment stickers, 2 each of 12 designs. So there's a lot going on. We'll count backwards with you. less than 500 now. It's on FlexPay. It's free shipping if you already bought something. Anna, this is a very, very easy yes. This will sell out in no time.
So this is the paper crafting kit that matches the Finishing School craft box. And so it's the 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock. So the full sheet of those incredible florals that came in the box, and they are all black ground, double hit of the black. That's how we get that incredible dark solid. There's foil papers in this as well. Plus, we give you the 24 5x7 sheets so that you don't have to cut up your 12 by 12s. And what's so nice about this is that there are 45, well, there's actually 90 embellishments of the flowers that it's almost like a refill kit to the craft box, but then you're getting sentiments and butterflies. This is a paper crafter's dream because this is everything in the design style, the single vision of what Carte Noir is all about. And now you can extend the life of your Finishing School craft box by creating with this. And so I have some of the most magnificent things to show you. Every one of these has that gorgeous black ground, but then it's punctuated with the flowers and the antique paintings that we love so much. And you see, like this is very unique to, I think, my own like design perspective. It's not something that we've done before, and I was like, I really want to take our fans and customers on a journey through all this beautiful artwork, and that's what this collection does. It's giving us a place to start where it's like, oh, wow, my favorite colors are black and pink. Well, this is the updated version of that from us, and this just look, it gets really elaborate when maybe you want to use our pop-out dies to create an incredible card that's oversized. This is going to be something, because it's double-sided, right, something that works really well for easel cards. It works great for shaped cards. It gives you exactly the background that you need to create even 3D paper projects, because everything is already designed to go together, to mix and match, to tell a story of something that, a time that has, passed many centuries ago, but now we've got the ability to do this completely in a new way. And I think, I just can't quite get over how easily it mixes and matches. So if you want to do something simple by creating your own cards layers, you can do that. But if you want to do something even more elaborate, you're able to do that as well. So
luxurious, and the distinction in this Carte Noir collection, again, black being the amazing backdrop. I mean, look at this. Can you see? Look at this. I mean, this is just out of this world. What you would pay for this alone in a crafting store, the level of detail, the texture that you can feel. I mean, it really is gorgeous. I use that word a lot when we're on with Anna because it just is. And you're getting all of this. I can't stress enough. It's a massive collection. So look, as you can see, as we said, this is a sellout. We have 270 or 265 left. That clock is pretty accurate. You've got a couple minutes. Still time to call in if you're fast, but you have to be a fast dialer. Or maybe you've got HSN on instant dial kind of thing. Speed dial, that was the word I'm looking for. Instant dial, speed dial. I'm at a loss for words at the beauty of this, Anna. I can't think straight.
Oh, I love that. Okay, instant dial me anytime, Adam. Okay, all right, so we've got a gorgeous background. We're using our oblong 3D concentric dies. We're creating with that foil paper. And you see how just incredible it works together. So you really can't go wrong with this. You can add these flowers. There's lilacs. The flowers that are in the papers are 3D stickers. So again, you can have a lot of fun with adding them on top and on bottom, and it's just a composition at this point because it's so seamless in the way that these meld together. And so when I'm thinking about putting something together with this kit, adding like blue foil to this, I think that's just so lovely. It's got that's our ice blue matte foil. You can do something as simple as just adding a background layer, because It's going to be that beautiful. So giving you everything in that paper crafting collection. So again, we have 24 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock. And then we have 24 sheets of 5 by 7 double-sided cardstock so that you don't have to cut up your 12 by 12 if you don't want to. So we've got it all figured out for you with the 90 embellishments and all the sentiments. It's a lovely, lovely paper crafting set.
Thank you for all your orders. Obviously, this is on a way to sell out, so I'll let you know officially when it's gone. For those asking, we're still around 10 minutes away from the pumpkin easel, but I promise we will get there. I do want to kind of stop down for a second on this. I also don't want to misspeak. Rob, how many of these are available of our cards and envelopes? Because these are going to go. How many? Okay, there's only 700. Take a look at these real fast because really you need to dive in. $39.95, you're getting 36 of the 5 by 7 top folded cards. So that's 36 of the top folded cards. And again, look how gorgeous these are. 36 of your envelopes and the box with the clear lid as well. So you're getting everything you could possibly need. There's a lot here for a small price. I know we've all seen the cost of everything rise. Obviously recently, paper products are certainly a big part of that as well. We've seen big increases. I think when we were having a pre-production meeting, it was called out to get this level of quality from an award-winning stationer and designer is really unheard of in this day and age. Anna, these are gorgeous. Again, I'm saying that word because they are.
Well, and I want to tell everybody that these are not top folds. So what's so great is that this is a traditional booklet fold 5 by 7 card set. If you're choosing the 5 by 7, it's 36 cards, 36 envelopes. It is a 230 GSM card that is folded with 180 GSM envelopes. So you are right about the quality. The same thing with the 5.5-inch square. It's also a booklet fold, and with each one of these, we actually, we print the face so that you could decorate how you want to, but then we give you the handmade by on the back. And so with both of these sets, the patterns are the same. So if you're choosing the lace and the pink, now what you're looking at is our finishing school craft box was slimline size, so that was 9.25 by 4. And so now we have 5 by 7 designed just for your card crafting to get you, halfway there. So you're getting those beautiful patterns that were only available in slimline or only available in the paper crafting collection. So we've given you a suite of products that not only mix and match, but they give you just that beautiful place to start. So I like to color code everything, in my craft room. I like to make sure that I have things that go together effortlessly. And so whether you love to make square cards or 5 by 7 cards, this is exactly what you need to get started. And it comes in this fantastic setup box. So it just has a clear lid, and that is removable. 36 cards, 36 envelopes in each style. So I have some fun samples that I can show you that our crafts team has made with all of these card bases. And this is like a walk down memory lane of die sets and our china cabinet, craft box. Adding anything that you have already to your brand new cards, right? Maybe our Baroque dies or our Salon Nouveau dies. You see what's happening. It's like whatever year it is that you have, it's never going to go out of style because what we deal in is timeless, beautiful artwork that is always in good taste. It's something that obviously speaks to my heart, and I know that it does to yours too, because you have all of these things. All you have to do is start coordinating with them to create a beautiful black statement with pink flowers or coral flowers. You name it. This is the wonderful set that's going to get you there.
And guys, there are some errors on our details here. So if you're ordering and you're confused, please ask our wonderfully helpful representatives, and they'll be able to guide you as to which is going to be right for you. And I apologize. There's definitely a couple errors here, and I don't want to misspeak. My card's saying there's 5 by 7 cards and envelopes, and then there's a choice called square cards and envelopes. So definitely find out which is the best one for you. And congratulations, you just got a great deal of 5 FlexPay, $7.99. You know, we showcase a lot of good stuff on HSN, but there's so many thousands of things that you never get to see. Great deals you never ever see on air. That's right, you only find them on hsn.com. Top brands, exclusive names and bundles, plus thousands of products all the time. Discover our best deals and steals all in one place. We make it easy to shop smart with customer reviews and hundreds of videos. Get more of what you love now at hsn.com. Let's keep on going. I know the anticipation's building for that pumpkin. Everybody wants the pumpkin. I promise we'll get there. Next up, Save for the Hour, Save just for you. It's our envelope flap embossing folders. I think you're gonna love this on what you're able to do. And just a few minutes here, but a great selection and brand new, seen today for the first time.
So as a stationer for the last 30 years, right, I know that a hand-finished envelope, a lined envelope, a beautiful embossed flap is the mark of fine stationery. And I think if we're all going to spend all this time making these beautiful cards and crafting our hearts out, having an embossing folder that just embosses the design in the flap of the envelope, all right, so we're just going to put it in, and it's going to give us this first, you're getting a set of 4. This first one is all roses and beautiful leaves. Then we go to a traditional damask that is really, really detailed. This is perfect for a wedding invitation if you're making one this summer or for a fall wedding. Here we have the dogwood and the leaves as well. The design has been engineered so that it really does only do that flap. And so we're using our metallic envelopes just because it shows up so well. But you can even think outside the envelope by embossing not only the flap, but you can emboss the liner, you can use it with vellum, you can do all kinds of incredible things with the folders, and you can even, you know, add a little ink and a little glitter to give it just that a little special touch to what you're working with. So I think this is about, you know, like the finish of something. And I'm going to show you how we would go about doing this. So here we have the envelope. I'm going to open the folder. Oh, we can't really see, can you? All right, so I'm opening the envelope, the mouth of the envelope, and we're going to put the fold of that right along the edge, and then close that over. And with my Empress machine, it's just the A plate, so you don't have to really fiddle with anything else. And these folders are going to work in your Cuttlebug. It's going to work in your Gemini. They're going to work in any of the machines that you may already have. So here we've got now a beautifully embossed edge to that envelope. You can see it's in relief, and that, to me, that's really, really incredible. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to do it one more time. Plain envelope right over the side. So put only the flap on the inside, and now we're embossing, you know, a triangle, right? You could emboss the front of the envelope if you wanted to. You can ink these folders just like we love to do with our Cuttlebug. You see how we've inked it in yellow. Let me just show you this blue one so before we move on. It's just that simple. It's a bit of a production environment. You see how it looks like icing on the cake, and that just gives it that fancy little detail that says to the person that you've made this card for and you've sent it to them, it says to them, wow, there's something really special in here, and need to pay attention. Don't throw this away. Look at that, all done with marker and paint. And you just have this ability to now give your creations a leg up, you know, an upgrade, if you will. You see how inking the folder is going to get this to happen, and I love embossing the vellum and even folding it to make a 3D embellishment. You can do that. Well, I have some wedding invitations to show you too. I mean, just to give you a little bit of an idea of, you know, what's possible with these. You're getting all 4 designs, so you don't have to choose. I like not having to choose, I like having all of them in one place. But I think this is really appropriate for any like anniversary, special occasion. It says on your special day, but this is a vellum overlay that overlays a sentiment insert that's also been embossed, and then sharing in the joy of this special day. So I think that this is the full intention of the set, is to create something really special like this. And, you know, I get it. We have lots of crafts at home, right? We all have a lot of stuff to work with, but this is really special. Only going to come around once on a craft day.
I love what you said, though, Anna. You said about a leg up. You talk about an upgrade. That's what it is. Think about if you just think about your envelopes and taking your envelope to another level. We love what's inside the envelope, but let's make the outside of the envelope something spectacular as well. You're able to do that with this. That's money well spent, because you'll use these forever and a day, and you'll always appreciate, and the folks that receive the cards will always appreciate what it has done for them. All right, we need something to kind of segue into that pumpkin easel. We're gonna do a steal the deal. Steal the deals are happening throughout the day, and they are big discounts on really popular products. 2 minutes on the clock, and we're up and running. This is our Anna Griffin present pop-up card making kit. What you see is what you get. You're able to do that, like that. You open the card and whoa, it pops up. I only have 699 left. 5 flex pay of less than $10, lowest price ever, and don't forget free shipping and handling if you already bought anything today. Anna, there's a lot in here for a teeny tiny price.
Oh, I love you, Adam. I will always remember that I would buy anything from you just because of your sheer enthusiasm. Now, we invented some amazing pop-up mechanisms for HSN, and this is the pop-up present. And this is a card kit that's going to make 20 amazing cards, all right? You're going to be able to decorate the outside of the card and the inside, where a 3D box pops up right out of the center. Now, we have invented this in a way that I just want to show you, like right in the center, there's all of this paper engineering that is specific to our kits. And what's so nice about it is that we've actually embellished those boxes. They're foil stamped. You get a ribbon that comes, all you have to do is add a little tab on the inside. And I kid you not, Adam, when you open this box, we not only take you through all the things that you get, right? You get lots and lots of things. We take you on a journey of A through E, and we give you places to put the adhesive, and we tell you exactly what to do. Everything mixes and matches, and you end up with 20 amazing pop-up boxes.
You're going to get 25 by 7 cards, to each of 10 designs, 42 embellishment stickers, to each of 21 designs, 160 embellishment stickers, 8 each of 20 designs, 20 sentiment stickers to each of 10 designs, 20 3D sentiment stickers to each of 10 designs, 2 signature cards, 100 pop-up present parts, enough to make 20 cards, 25.5 by 7.5 envelopes, 500 foam dots, an idea sheet, and a storage box. It's all there for you at the lowest price ever. Fewer than 300 now left if you'd like to order. Let's go this way. The wait is finally over. We are here. We've arrived. The most hotly anticipated item of the entire show is now officially available for purchase. Let's find out from our producer, Mr. Rob. Rob, how many customers can we accommodate with our pumpkin easel? That's tragedy. Okay, we're able with 1,200. We have 1,200. That's not enough. That's not enough. 1,200 only. Obviously, it's just on a first come, first served basis. I wish we could do like extended delivery or advanced order. It just doesn't exist on this. So we're thinking about the seasons to come. We're thinking about pumpkins. We're thinking about brand new, save for all the collectors out there want it, obviously. This is the pumpkin easel card die set. We're gonna dive in, but based upon what we would predict, I would expect with only 1,200, I think at the best, folks, you've got 4 or 5 minutes before all of these are scooped up. Anna, he is adorable.
He is, he really is. I made this wonderful product because, well, and I even wore my pumpkin dress to go with it. You're able to create not only a beautiful jack-o'-lantern, you could make this as an embellishment. We give you the die set to create an incredible easel. And so it's all in one. So everything works like that to create a shadow layer, create the little kickstand for the pumpkin to stand. Imagine this on the middle of the dining room table, you know, around in and around October 31st. Of course, this would be at my house with the kitty cats and the pumpkin, but you can have the most fun decorating this as if it was the real deal. Now, this is how it's going to work. You want the large plate system because we're going to give you the entire apparatus for the easel, and I think that's really special and very different than what we don't have to measure and we don't have to put anything together that's difficult. So once you've determined your paper, right, everything's already scored. There's even a tab that creates the easel, and since that's already done, you just add adhesive to it. You cut your shadow layer out of the same paper, and so that everything, I think I'm gonna do it, well, I have to do it this way. All right, we're going this way, and then watch this. As you push this back and push up, right, you end up with the stand, the kickstand for the pumpkin. Now cut the face of the pumpkin out of a different color of cardstock to create that face. And I think that's what's really fun. And then go about mixing and matching. There are embossed leaves at the top of this. There's my mother would call it a gourd. So like just the top of this, add a little flower or two, and maybe just a little kickstand at the bottom so everything stands up in front of, this could even be, on a buffet or the candy bucket. It can say, okay, trick or treat. It can say, this is pumpkin soup on a buffet, whatever you want to do, because this cute little guy, he's going to stand up, he's going to greet your guests, he's going to greet the recipient of the card in a way that's going to make you smile. And I think it's fun. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can add all kinds of embellishments, you can color it in, and again, see how I even love the different colors of orange that we have with this. And so you can even make vintage pumpkins. I think if you were taking any of the die cuts that we've had on today on HSN, we've had so many incredible new Halloween items. They're perfect for embellishing this little set. It's not hard. I want to even show you this adorable little treat bag that was done. So there's a little box, with the handle, and the shadow layer is on the back, but I can go trick-or-treating with my cute little pumpkin. So it doesn't have to be an easel card. It can be a project as well. So many possibilities.
Anna, where we stand is it 900 left now, Rob? 800 left? 800 now left. I have 500 people placing orders. So, I mean, you get the idea. There's about 300 when all is kind of said and done. These will be a complete sellout. We look for these special editions, as it were. We look for these collector's pieces. And if you're an Anna Griffin fan, this is one you've got to have. There are no more this year. There are no more available. It's only today and this moment in time where you're able to buy the 2022 pumpkin easel card die set. $34 and change. We know the quality of the dies are spectacular. We know these designs are collectible, and we know the fun that you will have. As Anna said, from maybe a special card to placing, maybe you're having friends and family over and you've got that pumpkin soup. Maybe it's going to be at the table for a name card. I mean, there's so many things that you're able to do with this. And the nice thing is, it's a good size. It's a really nice size, which is why we've got a little pumpkin back there as well, so we can go trick-or-treating. You've got endless opportunities with this, not just this year, but every year from now on.
Right, and we made it so that it's a 5.5 by 5.5 inch square envelope. That's what it's going to fit. So we're going to take the actual easel mechanic. We're going to fold towards ourselves, and then on the tab, we're going to add double-sided adhesive. And so going back, I'm going to make a traditional one now with an embossed piece of black cardstock. So any, embossing folder you have, now I have my mechanism, and here we have the pumpkin itself, and so out of traditional matte foil in the orange. And then what's so cute about this, right, is that you can really play around with the way that you embellish, all right? So if you're adding flourishes or any of our leaf stickers, this is where it just gets really kind of fun. pumpkin. I think this pumpkin needs a flower or two, and of course we have orange ones in our set. And then you just add a little stopper to the base of it, so you can put this part anywhere on the base of the card. So however you would like that to stand, this goes at the bottom, and then decorating that as well. I do recommend using something like a signature card on the base of the card, so like on the bottom, so that you don't mess it up with your handwriting. You can write on this first and then put it on the base of the card. So it's all about having just these cute, wonderful expressions. This is the most lighthearted of our Halloween items. Everything else has been very vintage today, like her and that. We have given you moths. We have given you all the types of embellishments that you need. And you see, it just gets cuter and cuter. This one, I think this one's female, right? It's a she with the flower crown. Maybe she's going to Coachella. And then here, you know, we've got the pumpkin that's saying, have a fantastic Halloween, all right? I love this toothless grin. Yep. So it's really up to you how you bring this to life. Oh, I have to show you my favorite one. Okay, ready? I'm always a big fan of monochromatic. So yep. the white pumpkin, the painted pumpkin. Now, one of our craft designers added eyeballs, right? Of course. But how much fun it's a lace pumpkin with the white face. I think this is adorable. So I think you'll see this from me in a class or anything that we make in finishing school. We're going to have to use the white cardstock to get that pumpkin to look like that. So
just one quick update, folks, because I never want to rush you, obviously. We want to make sure your buying experience is fun and easy. We are going to sell this out. With everyone on the phone, there's 200 left at the very maximum. If you think you want it, you must do it now. I wish I could tell you it'll be back next week, next month. It's not. You are seeing it on air for the only time this year. This is the only chance to get it. You are going to get that free shipping and handling if you already spent $5 to fill your cart today. It's the pumpkin, obviously so adorable, so usable. It's an Anna Griffin original. You'll love it. All the examples that Anna's given you, spectacular. Obviously, with the easel card, we love the way it sits as well because it sits up by itself on full display. If you've got to have it, please be fast. Anna, a quick 60-second wrap up. Obviously, we love these signature designs. We started the hour with the beautiful archway, which was so popular, but we knew this would be the bestseller.
Well, I think it's because it's approachable, right? So many of the things that we make are highly decorative and, you know, a little elaborate. So this is something that we all recognize as a friendly part of Halloween. You can really make this your own by adding your favorite papers and embellishments and, you know, even make 3D projects with it or add it to a scrapbook page. It's a traditional icon for Halloween with the friendly jack-o'-lantern face.
Stay right there for yours. We'll be counting you in and we'll let you know when it's officially gone. Thank you. I hope you love it. Quick update about tonight that's going on. Midnight marks a new day and a new Today special. Jamie O'Banion's here live in the studio with Beauty Bio. Look at the before, look at the after. Talk about fresher feeling, looking skin. Talk about pores. We're going to show you what everybody's talking about, all the magazines, all the morning shows. Find out what at midnight tonight. We're going to keep going. We have two items right out of the gate. I want to tell you, I'm going to do this in reverse order, if I may. We're going to spend a few moments on our slimline frame dies, but I also want to make sure you know that we have this available. A lot of people always are asking. This is our spooky slimline matte foil cardstock. So just take a look, one second. This is our spooky foil slimline matte cardstock. You're gonna get a lot in here. So you're gonna get 60 4x9s, 5 colors, 12 sheets, and that's gonna be 12 sheets per color. We'll put the details on the side of the screen, and I promise we'll get to that in a moment. The reason I wanted to share it with you is because there's only 1,400 left, and at less than $20, they're obviously gonna go like wildfire. So, Anna, we'll spend a couple minutes here, and then we'll spend the rest of the time on our cardstock.
Awesome. We love to create brand new slimline concentric die sets, and doing that for Halloween. This is our very first set. This is, I want to call it like old bones. You'll see in a minute what that means. Like everything is like, it's, let me just show it to you. This is really fun. It's spooky, it's scary. You can actually die cut this and fold it in half and have the claws hanging out from some kind of fun thing that you're making. This is a die set that is definitely for the Halloween enthusiast. And when you look at the edges, you see the spider webs, but then when you get closer, you see the talons. And that's really, really fun. And then the little things in the very middle, that's what I was calling the bones. And so if you like skull and crossbones and you like creating scary things for Halloween, this is the set to do that. So with the any slimline die, we have to use our large plate system or our XL for our mini machine so that we get that full 9-inch cut. Now, as you're working with this, you're taking any of your favorite Halloween papers and creating, this is with our paisley papers. But here is that cardstock, Adam. This is the background layer. It has little pin dots in each of the corners. So again, like it's like a hinge point. This is the purple. We're going back with the paisley paper with those talons, and now we're getting really spooky. And so what's so fun is that now we have orange right down the middle, and then I have to put the bones on so that you can see them, all right? So these little bones fit in the middle. And now all I have to do is just say, let's say, beware, and then add some bats. All right, now how cute is that? Like Amazing. That's just really, really fun and exactly what we want to do for Halloween. You can get a little more restrained by cutting away the center, giving yourself something like the, in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, there was a ride at the pavilion that was a big mouth like that. So now we have like a card that memorializes it. So all of that works beautifully and seamlessly with that matte foil cardstock. And so every one of these cards is using that beautiful cardstock that you like so much, Adam. And so here we put it together in all of its perfect Halloween colors. So it's orange, it's black, and the matte and the black is really something. So the black, the silver, the gold, and the purple cut to the slimline size. So all you have to do is put your die on the top of it, and then you get all that incredible detail. This is our gentleman's study, just to show you what that looks like in all the colors. There's 10 sheets of each of those colors. It embosses like a dream. It gives you exactly what you want to do when you're starting to create something kind of spooky. And you see how it just works perfectly with the die set. So we've done it. We've made it so easy for you to craft for pushing the season. Yeah. So whether you're doing the dies or the paper, they're both really easy to work with.
Guys, we have less than 700 left. I need to stress this because I don't think I've seen any cardstock today at under $20. We're under $20 and you're getting a significant amount. I mean, really, all of that, including the matte black and the purple and the silver, all of that for less than $20 is crazy. Obviously, when you factor in the free shipping and handling, you really can't say no, especially because it's the slimline, especially because it's the Halloween, it's the fall, it's the festive colors, and obviously because it's high quality cardstock as well. Everything's gone up in the world of pricing, especially when it comes to paper products. This type of cardstock, as you can see, is nothing but good stuff. And I think the colors and the palette, the golds and the purples, and obviously that matte black, I hope that comes across on screen. It really is something special. We have 60 seconds and nearly 450 people placing orders on the cardstock. I've always got my eye out for a good deal. This really jumped out at me, which is why I'm thrilled we're ending with it. Less than $20 for 60 sheets. And again, it's all about quality, right, Anna?
It is, and what's also more important is that this isn't paper that I just picked out of a swatch book. This is paper that we actually designed and made just for HSN. And what that means is that we picked the foil color. The foil is adhered to our 230 GSM ivory cardstock, making it 300 GSM in the finish. So you've got exactly what you need, this buttery matte foil in perfect color palettes to match all of our products. And it's like I said, this is just for Halloween. You've got Christmas versions. We've got all kinds of fun things coming. Adam, I know this is your favorite product. I hope it did you justice.
We love it. We love it. Anna Griffin, thank you so much. Congratulations on a wonderful day. We'll see you next time for more Anna Griffin Crafts.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for all of your orders. I see you. Don't miss out on that, for it's sold out. Sarah Davies is live in the studio after this.
Leslie, your HSN style expert, and I'm here with exclusive behind-the-scenes access to this year's fall fashion selections, and I can't wait to show them to you. Join me on the runway for a week-long series that will get you at peak chic all fall long. We've reserved a front row seat just for you. Shop the runway beginning August 29th, right here on HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to